Hello students, welcome back to online session. This is Sridevi, your social teacher. Today I am going to continue the same lesson, that is frigid zone. Okay. In last class, what did you learn, children? You learned about the north frigid zone, south frigid zone, where they are located. Where is north frigid zone located? Where is south frigid zone located? Next, what are the countries come under north frigid zone and what are the countries come under south frigid zone? Next, climate. What type of climate is experienced by the frigid zones? And vegetation and wildlife. What do you mean by vegetation? I told you so many times. Vegetation is nothing but plants. What type of plants grow in a frigid zone? And animals. Wildlife means animals. What type of animals live in a frigid zone? All these things you learned in the last class. Okay. Today you are going to learn about the life in the frigid zone. Okay. Life in the frigid zone. See, how is the life in the frigid zone, children? It is very, very difficult. Why? What is the reason? Frigid zones are extremely cold. Why they are extremely cold? Because they receive least intense of sunlight. That means they receive scattered rays of the sunlight. Because of that, the soil in the frigid zone is covered with ice throughout the year. Okay, so that is why the climate is extremely cold, bitterly cold. So the life is very, very difficult in frigid zone. Okay, see, we find some people in the frigid zone. The people whom we find in the frigid zones are nomadic hunters. Nomadic hunters. What do you mean by nomadic? Already I told you in the previous lesson. What is the meaning of nomadic? Nomadic is nothing but moving from one place to another. Moving from one place to another. Here, people move from one place to another. That means nomadic hunters means people move from one place to another place hunting animals. Okay. By hunting animals, they move from one place to another. They go from one place to another place. Okay. Here, the main occupation of the people here is fishing. Okay. See, the main work done by the people here is fishing. Okay. Say the practice fishing. Why? Because the seas are full of fish. Okay. The seas are full of fish. That is why they practice fishing. The people practice fishing in the frigid zones. Okay. Next, we find tribes. Okay. What do you mean by tribe? Tribes are nothing but the people living in the outskirts. Okay, the people who live in the outskirts of the place is called a tribe. Okay, now let us say who are the tribes found in the frigid zone. Yakuts, Samoyeds, Chukchis, Siberia. Next, Aleutians in Alaska. Alaska. Inuit in Greenland. Next, Lapps, Northern Scandinavia. Northern Scandinavia. See, these are the tribes. Okay, these are the tribes found in the fraser zone. Yakuts, Samoyeds, Chukchis. Okay, these are the tribes found in Siberia. That means these are the tribes. Yakuts, Samoyeds, and Chukchis are the tribes live in Siberia. Okay. Next, Aleuts. Aleuts are found in Alaska. Okay, Aleuts are found in Alaska, which is in USA. Okay, United States of America. Next, Inuit. Inuit is a tribe found in Greenland. Okay. Next, Lapps are the tribes found in northern Scandinavia. Okay. See, these Inuits were the original inhabitants of Greenland. Okay. Inuits are the nothing but the original inhabitants. Inuits were the original inhabitants of Greenland. They are also called as Eskimos. Okay, they are also referred as Eskimos. Next, they came to Greenland from North America almost 1,000 years ago. Okay, almost 1,000 years ago, they came to Greenland from North America. Okay, Inuits are also called as Eskimos. Okay, Inuits are the inhabitants of Greenland. Okay, now original inhabitants. These are the original inhabitants of Greenland. Next, they came from North America almost 1,000 years ago. Okay. Next, see earlier. Earlier, people did transportation. What do you mean by transportation? Transportation is nothing but going from one place to another place. That means doing journey. Okay. See, people did transportation by using sledges. Okay. Sledges pulled by the reindeers. Okay. Sledges pulled by the reindeers. Reindeers are wolf-like dogs. Okay. See, earlier people did transportation. That means they went from. Now what happened? There is lot of improvement in technology. But because of that, what happened? People using so many motors in order to pull the sledges. Okay, and boats. Okay, in order to run the boats and sledges, people are using number of mechanized motors. Okay. Now, page number 61. Children, all of you open page number 61. Here, fill in the blanks. First one, A. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. Fill in the blanks with the correct answers. is the correct answers. First one. Dash is the coldest region of the world. Here three options are given, children. One is Alaska, second one is Antarctica, and third one is Greenland. Okay. Among these three options, which is the correct answer? Antarctica. Okay. Antarctica is the correct answer. Second one. Okay. Second answer. Say children, I am not writing questions once again on the board. Just I am reading the question and I am writing answers on the board. Don't get confused. Second one. The sun rises and sets once a dash in the areas around the poles. See, already I told you while explaining the lesson. See, in the areas around the poles, in the areas around the poles, the sun rises only once in a year. Okay. Here, which is the correct answer? Three options are given. First one is day, second one is month, and third one is year. That is once in a year. Once in a year is the correct answer. Next. Third one. Inuit are people living in dash. Options: Alaska, USA, second one Greenland, third one Siberia. Which is correct answer? Which is the correct answer? Inuit are the tribes living in what? Greenland. Greenland is the correct answer. Inuit are the people, tribes living in Greenland. Dash is an animal that lives in the preserve zone. See here three options: buffalo, camel, and husky. Which is the correct answer among these three? Husky is the correct answer. See, husky is nothing but a dog. Okay, a type of dog which lives in a Siberia. Understood? In Russia. Next, second bit. That means B. Bit number B. Bit number B. Name the following. Second bit is name the following. First one. A thick layer of ice covering the northern part of the frizzled zone. See the layer of ice covering the northern part of the frizzled zone is called, thick layer of ice is called ice cap. Okay. What do you mean by thick layer of ice? Thick layer of ice is called ice cap. Okay. Next. What are glaciers? Glaciers are nothing but frozen rivers. Okay. Next, the only tree that grows in the frizzled zone. Which is the only tree that grows in a frizzled zone? Okay. See, dwarf willow. Dwarf willow is the only tree which grows in a frizzled zone. It grows up to the height of 6 to 8 feet. Okay. Next, third one. The original inhabitants of Greenland. See, who are the original inhabitants of Greenland? Who are the original inhabitants of Greenland? Inuit. Inuit are the tribes who are the original inhabitants of Greenland. Okay. They are also called as Eskimos. Okay, Inuits are also called as Eskimos. And came to Greenland. They came to Greenland from North America almost 1,000 years ago. Okay, next, fourth one. Wolf-like dogs used for transportation. See, wolf-like dogs which are used for transportation are called reindeer or huskies. Okay, reindeers or see, reindeers or huskies are the animals which are used to pull the foot sledges. Here, huskies are the dogs. Okay, huskies are the dogs which are used in transportation for pulling the sledges. Next. Next bit number C. Write true T for write T for true and F for false. First one, true or false. Majority of the people in the freezer zones are hunters by profession. See, already I told you that the people whom we find in the freezer zone are nomadic hunters. That means they move from one place to another place hunting animals. Okay. Your first one is true. Second one. The north freezer zone is situated between 66.5 degree north and 90 degree north. See, north freezer zone. Here this is equator. Here. Okay, here we have this is the north freezer zone. North freezer zone is located between 66.5 degree north to this is 90 degree north. Okay, 90 degree north. 66.5 degree north to 90 degree north. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Where is south freezer zone located? South freezer zone is located between 66.5 degrees south latitude to 90 degrees south latitude. Okay. Next, third one. There is no summer season in a north freezer zone. It is false. Summers are also there. Summers and winters both are there in a freezer zones. But we have few months, summer few months. Okay. Next, the Inuit live in a Siberia. See, Inuits are the tribes live in Greenland, not a Siberia. It is also false. See children, by this I finished today's class. See, whatever the question answers are left over now, let us continue in the next class. See, till now, whatever the lessons we have finished now, whatever the lessons we have finished, that means up to 6th lesson, it was first sem. From 7th lesson onwards, it is second sem. Okay. Whatever the unit, whatever the tests or whatever the exams we are going to conduct now, you are going to get the portion from 7th lesson only. Okay, up to 6th lesson you won't get. Understood? That means 7th lesson onwards, the second sem starts. Whatever the exams we are going to conduct, in those exams we are going to get the portion from 7th lesson only. Don't get confused. Okay. See, after finishing the lesson, first you have to watch the videos, and after that you have to open the textbook, and what you have to do means you have to underline all the hard words. After that, after underlining the hard words, you have to write 5 times or 10 times in rough notebook, and you have to learn the spellings correctly. Understood? Whatever the meanings you don't understand, no, you have to take out your dictionary and search the meanings in the dictionary. Suppose if you are not getting the meanings in the dictionary, or if you are not understanding anything, you can call me personally and ask me. Also, you can clarify your doubts. Okay, thank you, children. We shall meet in the next video.